Up, smelling like that bourbon, and I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Ain't got no place to call my own. Feels like I'm better off alone. So sad inside and hopeless. These Hollywood hoes never notice. Can't get back on. You're gone, girl, I miss you. Can't get back on. You're gone, girl, I miss you. Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon, and I end up alone. I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. How'd I end up alone? I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. How'd I end up alone? I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you're Hollywood perfect. Perfect.
With extra time, I'd like to think I would have done this better. The fact that I could ever fail never crossed my mind. Somewhere out there, hear my demons screaming, now or never. I think I just crossed that line. I'm kinda done with hanging out in bottle service. You confuse me, yeah, you use me, but that's just as well. Hungry people trying to break me make me kinda nervous. Just goes to show that you never can tell. Does everybody live in a dreamland? Is this dreamland all that we know? Swallowing us up in an avalanche and blurring these lines with smoke.
Hello, how are we? Are we doing great? Or are we doing good? How did everyone enjoy the lore? God, the lore was so good today. I loved it. There was 3 streams, best thing ever. We're actually being fed, which is nice. Also, we're 1 subscriber away from soup time. So if we want to just get soup time out of the way right now, all you have to do is subscribe. Real fast. It's really fast. Also, badgers will haunt your dreams. So that's fun. That's a good trade, I feel. How are we all? How are we all today? I know it's been a bit from my streams. I got no excuse. Switch that over to live chat. Okay. Yeah. I try to get my Spotify working, but it's kind of like shitty. So we'll see if that actually works. And also, if the chat is scuffed, please tell me because I fix some things. I'm trying to fix my setup. I'm switching people, so it's gonna be a little scuffed for a bit, but I think it will be fine. I get to show you this. I've been working on this. It should be good. Should. The big word is should. Should be good. So we're gonna chill here. Probably talk about lore, talk about opinions, talk about recent speed paint, talk about all that. Let me get up the script so I can see it better. Yes. Should plan this. Not me. Haha, me not planning. Could it be me? Yes, yes. Okay. I got chat up. Get that up. Oh. Yeah. I can see if you subscribe. So that should be fun. Okay. Let's do this thing. So how is everyone? Everyone fine? Everyone dandy? Everyone failing life? We're gonna be doing this taking off mask part today, I think. Because I really like this idea that he takes off mask and then kneels down. So we're gonna try to get that done today. And then we're gonna try to bridge this scene with this scene. So I got the two keyframes. I just need to bridge them with more keyframes. But I figured that'd be fun. And then, if we're feeling risky, we can draw this scene that I haven't drawn because I don't know how to draw it. I don't know how perspective works. Don't come at me. So yeah. And then maybe we'll fix this scene because this scene's kind of fucky. Yeah, well, it will make sense. It will make sense, hopefully. Maybe not. Probably not, let's be honest. And then I have all this area, but I didn't want to do that, so fuck it, you know? So yeah, we're gonna try to bridge this. I think I'm just gonna have him taking off his mask. And then randomly just have him kneel down. Show his feet. I don't know. I feel like that's a decent transition. Okay. We're gonna skip this song. I don't feel it. I've been like really swappy off with all my songs recently, so if I just give them like, not this one, just go with it. Okay, I know what we're gonna do. Duplicate this. Move her down here. And we're just gonna use her as like the size reference. So, recent lore. The real culprit, right? Oh my god. Okay, not right now. I need to think. So yeah. God. I've been thinking about, so I'm sure that most people have seen my speed paint, right? It's like, oh my god, speed paint. I can't deal with that song right now. But, I was, like, doing, what is it? I was just doing art for 7 hours. You tend to, think about a lot of shit. And the shit I was thinking about was how not Prometheus. I keep wanting to say Prometheus. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce it, but Techno's like syndicate name, right? Is like supposed to be like first to die, right? But he has not died, and his whole motto is like Technoblade never dies. So what I was thinking is, and I'm sure I like tried to portray it in the video. I think I did pretty well at it too. But what I tried to portray was that like he might be the first, like he might not be the first to die per se, but he is the first to take the fall, to fall when everyone else is dying around him, you know, like the first to go insane. Which, yep. That's happy thoughts, right? Happy thoughts. But I was so scared today. So, spoilers for today's lore. Tommy had a stream where, Phil just disappeared. And I swear to God, I was like, holy shit, if fucking Phil is dead, then Nikki is totally next. God, if Nikki died. How do we want to do these hands? I got the base, so let's just move this here. Yeah. I just want to move her. I was really like tempted just to do a fuck it, no copyright, I don't care stream. And I still might do that if I just can't find any good songs. But all the stream would be muted and that would not be good. Put you there. But honestly, during the streams today, like, I honestly before thought, like, Sam was bluffing. But he's not. He actually is Michael. So I think he might have, like, beat up Barrett for Michael's location. Which is concerning. Like, what if he just got, like, beat up? Like, what if Eric got beat up by Sam? Sam's already insane. Sam is literally Hope in Pandora's Vault, and we all called it, so. Yeah. So, that's fun. Great fun, right? Also, I was watching a lot of this, like, techno, breaking Dream out of prison thing, and there was a lot of, you know what's really interesting, which contributes to my theory that Sapnap is the 5th Syndicate member, is there's a lot of times where Techno is fighting Sapnap, and he asks Sapnap, why is he here? Like, he's expecting Sapnap not to be there. Like, almost like he notes that. Like, in battle, he's usually just like, why are you here? But he says, why is Sapnap here? Almost like Sapnap shouldn't be fighting against him. Maybe he's the Syndicate member? More likely than you think. Also, I recently had someone back me up and say, yeah, it's very likely that he's a Syndicate member. And I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. More likely than you think? So yeah, I was like, oh shit. We're gonna do, how do you take off helmet? Oh, we're doing this. Right. That's a decent taking off helmet, I feel. And then we do here, like this. We're just gonna put in some outlines, because, again, I think this for this board, we're not gonna turn it into animatic. So we're just gonna board it. We're really simply. I'm just gonna draw some hair in here, just to show the top of the head. I was also considering doing the fill wings, but I kind of just felt like doing this because I feel like I want to get a lot of this done. I worked on this a lot today, so I think that's what I'm doing. But I do have the fill wings. I just think they're going to take a lot more than I think they're going to take, and I'm scared to start it, which I probably should just start it one day. Honestly, I'll probably just start it during, like, one day, and I'll just be like, yeah, fuck it. I don't care what time it is. We're drawing fill wings, and we're doing concept art. Come at me. So, look out for that. That's gonna be fun. We're probably gonna do a shorter stream today because I am fucking tired. But I wanted to at least stream, you know? Kind of sad. You know what I am? Like, I'm kind of sad that, like, the recent video is kind of flopping. But, like, also, like, what you gonna do, right? It's just like, eh. We're not dropping frames. Okay. So that's fun. I'm like, ah, yay. No one's talked in chat. Okay, great, fun. I just assumed that people were. No one's spammed me yet. I have a post that's semi-popping off on Twitter, and I'm like, I ask people to like spam me if I reached a certain number, because I want to self-promote, man. Like, you can't come at me for self-promoting. I'm an artist. Fuck off, you know. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. You know what we could do? We could jump to a more entertaining part too. Like, this is just like boring shit that's not fun to stream. I would usually just be like watching Warrior Cats animations during this. We're gonna make the head a little taller here. We can just add more hair like he's taking it off. You know, general shit. Yeah, we could skip ahead. I don't know. I'm going in order. So for a lot of the, so this is for so the fic known as I Want to Hear It's All Right by Bunflower, right? So if you haven't read it, I recommend you read it because it's amazing. One of my favorite fics of all time, like throughout fandoms. But let's see. We could go to like Avalanche because I have a part where it is literally just a scene from almost every, like, it's just one scene, just hit until, and then it gets to angst. But like, we can go to that. That might be more fun to watch, I'm thinking. And then we can just talk. It's just, that's gonna be more like mindless. Or like, I mean, it's gonna be more like complicated to think about. We'll just do that, I think, because this is gonna be like me just, oh, fucking shit. This is gonna be me going like, is that the right framing? Which it isn't. And probably 2 more less line. Like, it's gonna be stupid. So you know what? We're gonna just skip ahead. I don't know where it is, so we're just gonna have to listen to the song. What chapter do we want to do? Entangled. When I look up I've got a document list of like all the things, so let me just look up the document list of all the chapters. Ah, fuck it. We know what cliffhanger is, we can go find that one. So we just zoom out. Oh! Let's just show you. Do you want to just see what I got so far? Let's just do that. You know, fuck copyright. Let's just show what I have so far. I feel like that's where I should start. I don't know. I'll show you what this one is. I posted this on my Twitter. No one saw it, which, lol. But, here. Yeah.
This all belongs to you and everything I do. I've given up the gun now, my pride and my youth.
That's all I got for there. And then this one has flashing lights, and I need to fix that, but like, it has flashing lights. I really like a lot of that. And then my Rambo. You know, when Rambo and Tubbo and Michael being a happy family was a common sight and not happening in lore. Yes. Don't you love lore? It's the best. Cries, right? You gonna cry? You gonna cry, man? Do it. Do cries. Oh wait, that's not that's my fucking... So is this is like the last thing, so it's probably around here. I'm looking for... Oh, I cannot sing. I cannot scream.
Good times, good times.
Oh, and I
Cannot sing, cannot scream. Loud enough for my judges today.
There we go. So that's what we want. Do. Scroll out. Oh, I cannot scream, cannot sing.
Cannot sing, cannot scream.
Okay, that's entangled and submerged. So we have to do, oh, I cannot sing will be entangled. Cannot scream will be submerged. I think. Oh, I can't.
Cannot sing, cannot scream.
Yeah. Up to sing is tangled, and then, cannot scream is submerged. Loud enough for my judges is cliffhanger. And it burns to my core is sacrifice, and fill in, I guess that's just fill in, yeah. That's sacrifice, and then the way they rip through the pages is rescue. So yeah, I forced myself to say goodbye is avalanche and tackling Michael, because I really wanted to draw that, so I just gave it the whole line. To say goodbye is shatter point, or whatever it's fucking called. The music is techno being like letting Phil rest. It won't be long till you find someone new. Techno with dead Phil. Spoilers, sorry, whoops. It's been out for a bit. You're fine. You just listen. It's not good content. It's not good. Listen, here's my thing about spoilers. Fucking spoil me. Do it. I fucking dare you. Listen, here's the thing. If the content that you're consuming, if you're already spoiled and the content still makes you cry, it's good. If you're spoiled and it doesn't make you cry, it's bad. There's like, it shouldn't be about like, oh my god, it's like reading Passerine and being like, dude, like being like reading Passerine and being like, oh my god, Tommy dies, and you're like, oh no, like, and then while you're reading Passerine, like Tommy dies in Passerine, and then you're like, wow, I feel nothing. That means it's bad. But if you're like if you're reading it and you feel emotions like I did, then it's good. That's how you know if it's a good story or not. If you're spoiled and it's still fucking good. If you still feel shit. So, yeah. So techno. Hold on, those viewer numbers make my brain go brr. We'll just move it over there in case unless like chat goes nuts. Frame on lingering. Yeah, so then we get like, I just go angst. I just go pure angst at the end. There's no in between. Just pure angst. Can I just move that over and not get the viewer? Oh, sweet. Let's just do that. Fuck you, viewer number. I don't need you in my life. Okay. Yeah. So we'll just do entangled. Cannot scream, cannot sing. Okay. We're gonna drag it. Group 3. Grab you, move you here. Zoom back in. Okay. Oh, that's too small. I can't zoom. I can't move. Okay. Oh, I cannot scream, cannot sing. Okay. Is that 15? I cannot scream. Okay. Cannot sing. There we go. Okay. Entangled. That's the spider one. And Bun writes webs. I wrote that down, so. We're gonna do this. Like this. I guess we just put it on a plane, right? So here's our plane. And we're just gonna put fill on it. And then I'll just blow it up and change it from there. Right, so we do this, and we just lay him out on here, like making a snow angel. Oh, yes. He probably felt more like this. Probably something like that, I would guess. And then this wing. I'm gonna use my, like, sort of broken design that I have almost, where it's like that. Yeah. And then we'll have spiders coming in. When I was drawing the big, massive spider on Phil for the season 2 death piece, spiders are literally just like diamonds and like this kind of shape. So the only problem with like spiders is like all their legs need to come from their head, which makes no sense, and I need help. I mean, it's gonna make some sort of sense because that's how they do, but like also I don't like it, so I'm gonna say it makes no sense. Ooh, pretty. Yeah. Oh, and they're cave spiders, so they would make webs because they're small. They're small boys. Oh my gosh. So yeah, we'll just put a spider here. You'll understand arachnophobia. At this point, if arachnophobia person follows me still, they don't know what I'm doing. They haven't watched my content. They don't follow me. They've unfollowed me by now if they're afraid of spiders. My whole thumbnail is just a spider. Okay. And then we just distort it so we can get more like this. We zoom out. And then we can... Holy shit, there's actually no lag on this thing. I was looking over my stream setup and I was like, little to no lag? What? That's what happens when you stop multi-streaming? Pog? Oh yeah, Ludwig's leaving for YouTube, or he left for YouTube, and that means like, that's so big. Also, he's working on a program to bring the Twitch community over to YouTube, and that is literally the only reason I want to stream on Twitch, is because like it has the community that I want. But if they can bring the community over to YouTube, then I'm gonna fucking just switch to YouTube. Fuck that shit, you know? Like, I want that and raids. Like, what if you could cross-platform raid? Hello, Silent, how are you? We're doing a chill stream. No one's here. We're just gonna do a storyboard. You know, angst storyboard. What are you gonna do? Yeah. Did you watch The Lore Day? Can I spoil? Or should I just spoil anyways? I feel like that's a big question. Draw him. Should just spoil anyways. I like YouTube. Yeah, YouTube's great. God, I wish we could like raid from Twitch to YouTube, like cross-platform. That would be amazing. Holy shit. Boop, 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 boop. I did not, but spoiled. Okay, so there's 3 lore streams today because they love us or hate us, and I can't tell. One was from Tommy, one was from Sam, and one from Aunt Frost. If no one was here, who were you talking to? True, myself, no one. Listen, I've talked to myself for a while. I basically started being like, spoilers, and then someone left, and I was like, I'm gonna keep talking about spoilers. So then I covered up my numbers because then I got sad. So I didn't even know that someone else was here. But yeah, I was like, holy shit. So first it was Tommy's stream, where it started happy, which means it's not gonna end happy. If ever you're watching a lore stream or or like listening to a story and you're like 5 minutes in and it's already like, oh my god, problem solved, happy-go-lucky laughter, yay, happy, it means something shit's gonna happen in the next 5 minutes. There's no in between. So of course, something shit happened in the next 5 minutes of Tommy's stream, because that's like, it was happy for the first 10 minutes, so like, yeah. Dream was like, I'm in your base and I'm trying to make it look like you're going crazy, but I don't realize that you have friends because I don't have friends and everyone is me and doesn't have friends like me. It's like, Dream, you're projecting again. Dream, you're projecting again. Stop. But yeah, and then another thing was like, the first half was like Tommy going to Phil, which I love their relationship. It's not like it's not family dynamic, because of course it's not family dynamic, but it's like a guy trying to help a kid that his son was like, it's like the neighborhood. It's like the neighborhood, like, you know, it's like if you have a neighbor that you've been friends with like all your life and you're like, oh my god, that's my best friend. It's like their dad like trying to help you out, and you're like, this is kind of weird, but I understand where you're going, and like, we kind of chill, but also kind of weird, but like, okay. And that's kind of like Tommy and Phil's relationship, and I live for it because it's really funny to watch. But like, yeah, things are gonna go shit, yeah. But it's so funny to watch. And it's the best because like, during the stream, like, Phil's like doing, I saw someone make a really good post about it, like how like Tommy's actually exploring like how to deal with like character Tommy's trauma with like Dream, right? Like recently with like Quackity and everything. And I saw someone make a really good post about it. They were like, okay, so character Quackity is trying to fix the short-term problems while character Phil is trying to fix the long-term problems. And I was like, true that. So like the long-term problems, you won't have like an easy fix. There's nothing that's like, oh, you make you feel great like immediately. Nah. And just to be expected. But you also have to come with the like, Quackity also has like ideals where he's like, he values land and property and shit, while Phil doesn't. So they both come at it differently. Anyways, it was really fun to watch. I thought it was really good. Old man gives advice to young man. Yeah, basically. And like, it was really fun. It was like, I really loved watching it. Like, I think a lot of his advice was good. And I think a lot of his advice, it was mainly the same advice that he gave him before, but he like reinstated it and then he said it in different ways, which I think it's helpful. He also gave Tommy a book that basically was like, you're okay. Read this whenever you're feeling stressed. And of course, Tommy opened it halfway through the stream because he was stressed because Dream was haunting him, and it was like, he opened it and it just said, you're okay, I believe in you. And he was like, I know, thanks, Phil. It's like, Phil's not even here. It's just the book, but yeah, understandable. But I love that. That was very cute. But yeah, they did a really cool effect. I kind of want to know how they did the effect, but they did a really cool effect. Like, I don't know if it's a custom, like, plug-in or something, probably, or if it, like, they played an audio track over it, but Tommy, like, he fell down a hole in his house, and it was, like, a secret underground bunker of dreams, you know, and in it was, like, the broken disc and a jukebox. So Tommy plays it, right? And it's not just stall. It's not just the broken disc. It's not stall. But, you know, it's not just the broken discs, like, playing. Like, the one that we all know that's all freaky, creepy anyways. No, it's, like, a layered with that, with Dream, with something else. And I was like, holy fuck, what is this? And then Tommy ran back to Phil, and the Antarctic commune was filled with, like, Blackstone, and there was a sign saying, I got him, don't come looking, or something along those lines. And I was like, Phil dead. That's it. End of story. Phil died. No worries. Don't mind them. Phil fucking dead. Phil died a horrible death at the end of Dream. Oh fuck, we are screwed. And then I thought back to my speed paint this week, and I was like, I called it with my little beginning speech in that speed paint, where, like, whatever his name, Prometheus, not Prometheus, but Proteus or whatever, was like the first to fall, but will be the last to die, sort of shit show. Which I still think will happen because I think they're hinting towards it, and I'm down with it, but it's gonna be so fucking sad. And then, because Rambo's dead, and then Phil needs to die, and then Nikki needs to die. Sad! And Techno will never die. Off topic, but how do you get away with murder? Depends on what kind of murder. And also, will you get me banned for saying this? Like, I mean, I think everyone's asked this question, or at least has thought about it in their head at some point, whether it was in your room when you're mad at your parents, or if you're in school and taking a test and then you taking a surprise quiz. You've always been like, could I? And if you haven't thought about it at some point, I think you're a little weird. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like that's a weird question to just ask on stream for me to answer, because I don't want to be in trouble. Like, please don't come and murder me in the middle of the night. Please, thank you. Or I don't want, like, the cops to come. Because, cops. Because cops are, let's say blunt force to the head in the kitchen. Get away with murder. I mean, you could always be like self-defense. Right? From all the crime shows I watch, the best way is to be like, win in the court, you know, rather than win off court. Also, whenever, if someone takes you into questioning, even if you've done nothing wrong, get a lawyer, and don't answer any questions. Don't even ask them if, like until, like, if they bring you in for questioning, you can leave at any point. Even if they're standing in the way of the door, just fucking leave. If they won't give you a lawyer that day, fucking leave, bitch. Just get the fuck out. Cops are gonna try to swindle you. Fucking leave or get a lawyer. That's the way. BRP, gotta feed my dog, just a cat. Oh. You leaving me, Shad? That's the murder. The cat. God, I have, like, stories about that, but then I realized that I probably shouldn't tell them on stream. Totally not doing anything else. Okay, Silent. You just can't die, remember? That's the one rule. You can do anything else. Scared. I say that scared, shaking in my boots. I'm gonna hear a knock at my door. I'm gonna be like, Silence, come in through the window. I did a mental check. I have looked up because there's been like at the top of the ceiling there's been a different insect on the ceiling every day this week. So I kind of just did a mental check when I said that and looked up and I was like, okay, no spider, no moth, no centipede. Okay, we're good. And because that's my new checklist, man. It's my new checklist. And then we'll draw a spider boy. Spider boy. Oh! Spider-Verse is coming through. I'm going through that window. Oh, fuck! You just... Move out the way! I'm going through the window! Move! Look at this spider. His name's Fred. This spider, Fred. If you don't like Fred, you need to get out of here. Fred is our best friend and our pet. Or the roof, or the front door. Don't leave your fingerprint. Or your shit. Anything that, like, pins you directly to the crime. And don't be stupid, because only murderers be stupid, apparently, and it's really funny. So, are you stupid? Because maybe that's why you're committing crime. I'm just saying. It's so funny. If you watch all, like, the true crime stories, it's only the stupid people. And you're like, fucking idiots. Fred accepted. Good. Fred is life. Fred is love. Fred goes on that t-shirt that, like, New York people get, like, I love you, New York, and you just got I love Fred, and it's just like a big ass spider, and people are like, ah, when you love spiders? No, Fred. It's Fred. Get him away, it's Fred. It's like, I'm sorry. I don't know how to draw a spider. I know I drew a massive spider, but I still have no clue how to draw a spider, so just deal with this. That spider gave me so much trouble. I cannot scream. Should we just give this spider googly eyes? Look at him. Who should this be? This spider? Oh, I made him cute. A murder cute. He's gonna murder you. I'm not stupid. I'm just incredibly impulsive. True. I have found the most sad fact of all time. What's the most sad fact of all time? I don't know. What's this most sad? I can't. Didn't they, like, change? No, they changed buying. They were like, you can't buy. Well, at least where I live, they changed buying, like, vape. I know that's not vape. I'm not stupid. I'm not a stupid ass, but, like, I'm kind of just bringing up a different story at this point. But where I live, like, when I was in junior year of high school, they changed the rule where you could buy at 18. You could buy vapes at 18 to you could buy at 21. And all my friends that vaped got so fucking mad because they all are fucking lazy pieces of shit. And they forgot and slept in past the time. They slept too much. And I was like, you fucking got in by your laziness. And they're like, shut up! I hate this! Or just being stupid. I was like, oh my fucking god. Okay. Pre-warning, I don't do any of that shit. Because I just don't fucking care. I got art and angst to keep me company. But, like, I'm not gonna fight anyone that does because I know APs. Yeah. Listen, if you're doing APs and you need to get that to get through the day, fucking okay, that makes sense. APs do that to you. APs in school and life does that to you. Understandable. I don't do any of it personally, but I can understand you. No hard feelings, man. But yeah. Spider. I feel like that's decent. That's a decent, I'm tangled up in a spider web, please send help. We're gonna just make that bigger and maybe rotate that a bit. And maybe warp it. That's fine. Yes, Pax, fight people. Yeah. I'll fight everyone. I was gonna... For the comment section of this video, I'm gonna fight everyone. I am going to murder my comment section for this video. And it's gonna be so fucking funny. We're gonna have a stream where I just go through, like, if people actually start, like, coming to my video for this one, because they might, because it's, like, queer platonic things, alright, and asexuals and shit, and people are like, that's not a real gender, or that's not a real thing, I know everything because you know, being a shithead, you know, I know everything because I am 12 years old. It's like, oh yes, I'm sorry. Yeah, or I know everything because I am a human god. It's like, okay, calm down. You're not, and no one likes you at school, and that's why you're on Twitter. Or, oh yeah, and that's why you're in the YouTube channel. YouTube's comment section. Hello. You did. It's like, no, I left on purpose because I'm a goth queen, and I'm like, or goth king, and I'm like, no, everyone kicked you out, didn't they? He says, no, I am the pure emo god. I'm making fun of no one. But yeah, I'm going to put a warning at the start of this, like with like flashing lights and blood and angst and death and all that. At the start, it's gonna be, if you fight me in the comment sections and if you call this like shipping art, I'm going to publicly humiliate you. Angry patch, figuring out the patches. Yeah, basically, if anyone like calls this art shipping, this like whole piece shipping, I am going to publicly humiliate them on a live stream and on Twitter for fucking calling it shipping. So be prepared when this video comes out. That's gonna be fun if anyone comments. If not, I'm just gonna throw a party. We get to throw a party. If no one comments it, we're gonna throw a party. So either way, it's a party. Real emo, not mean, just sad, true. Fake emos are mean, real emos are sad. Quote that, put it on a shirt, ship it. Ship it, sell it. Ship it, sell it. Fake emos mean, real emos sad. Quote taken. Yeah. I don't know. How do spiderwebs look? I don't know. Soup party? Yeah, if there's no comments. Okay, how about this? If there's no comments on this video that, like, this is a shipping video, then I will give you guys a soup party. If there is comments on it, we'll give you a roast party where we just roast them alive in soup. We'll just bake the soup. How about that? Bake the soup. We'll cook the soup for the soup party. How about that? If no one comments, we'll just have a soup party. We'll order in. We'll get Grubhub. We'll just order in, you know. If we get comments, we fucking making the soup ourselves. We're cooking all these fuckers into soup. Fuck them. This would be great. I love how just like half of my stuff is just me being petty and half of it's like, oh, I'm so nice. But then other times I'm just like, let's burn the world, shall we? Let's just say, majority of the time, I'm like, burn the world. Can we get a whole Discord server to play Build Battle and Hypixel? Yeah. Yep. That'd be fun. Oh, anyone that can load up Minecraft, right? Because I know a lot of people just don't have Minecraft. It's so funny to me. They just don't have Minecraft, and I'm like, understandable, but like at the same time, really, man? You're watching me and you don't have Minecraft? And they're like, no. Oh, I'm also, I'm planning on doing a OC video soon. Because I made a bet on Twitter randomly, and people said, bet, and I said, wait, what? And that's how I'm doing an OC video. And I'm gonna regret it. Watch me not actually post it. It's gonna be sad. It would be lore. I would give you guys lore too. It wouldn't just be like, ooh, music. I would give you fucking lore. You get PAX OC lore. Probably about a random event that has nothing to do with any story, but like, still lore. Also, I was thinking about like having like a watching Minecraft but can't play. What a sad life. You know what? That's fair. But yeah, I was thinking about having like a OC lore stream where I just pull up the map, like on Argo or whatever, and just like let you guys pick a location on the map, and then I have to draw something from that location. I thought that might be fun. I'm gonna bully you if you don't. Please, bully me so hard if I don't. At this point, I've allowed bullying if I forget to promise. Oh, that's loud. That's loud. Whoops. Loud warning. Okay, that's all. That's loud warning over. We good again. Okay. Let's see. This one is submerged, so we're doing this. We put their plane here. Plane here. Yes. Okay, save it though, because it probably crashed on me. Let's be honest. And then yeah. Please bully me if I don't do my OC video, like, constantly. Like, remind me of it constantly, because I'm gonna record it. So, like, it's not gonna be like, Oh, it's just not recorded. No, I'm fucking recording the shit face. So if it just doesn't happen, just make fun of me being like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Why would you just leave a video unrecorded? But to be fair, I also did that with my Pride video. I just never posted it because I had a different video for Pride Week and then I just didn't end up posting it. And now it's just in my backlogs, like maybe I'll post it one day. Maybe I'll post it one day next year during Pride. What about your drawing stuff with Argo? What about your drawing stuff with Argo? Oh, so I would just like post the map of my world in Argo in Argio.io, and then you guys could draw or like pick a location on the map, and then I would have to draw that. I was also thinking about doing like a shared canvas with like a couple of my drawing friends, and then just going at it and seeing if we could make a complete picture. Yeah, have to go now. Have a good night. Good night. Good night. I might stream tomorrow. I don't know though. I might just say fuck it. But yeah, that's mainly the plan. Wee. Okay. I need to... This is bothering me because it just doesn't have any lines. So we're gonna put a line here so I can see where the roof of the water is, because that is fucking bothering me like no tomorrow. I do have a problem. Like I am pretty good with like spatial awareness shit, but my problem lies where like sometimes like when I'm doing like spatial shit, my brain can't see shapes correctly. Like I hate the box like example that everyone draws. They're like, oh, draw a cube. I hate it, and I'll fucking fight you on it because it's stupid. And it looks stupid. And it makes my brain hurt. It makes me have a headache, actually. So I can't, like, look at math problems correctly. Which is so much fun. Like this, I'm fine with. But it's when you add this extra panel, my brain goes, what the hell is happening? Because it's not how shapes look. They're drawing shape wrong. I know I've already drawn like a submerged before, but like this is after. Oh, I have a fucking my own like sort of submerged. It's not really submerged, but my own like drowning for my story, and I've been wanting to draw it forever. Like I think that might be fun. Because I actually know how water works now, so that might be fun to draw. But also, like, no one knows my story, so they might just fucking hate it and be like, what the hell is this? Give me Minecraft boys. And I'd be like, you know what, fair. Here's the Minecraft boys. Because me too. We're gonna draw the wings down, because that's what's dragging him down into the surf. And then so when you're underwater, right? When you're drawing underwater, you want everything to point up. You want all the fabric and all the shit to, like, flow upwards. Because usually, anything but the body, like, you want the body to go down. You want the body to be like this, right? You want the body to go down. But anything that's not, like, this main torso area is gonna go up. Hair, hat, clothes, feathers, basically anything heavy. So torso is gonna go down. If they have armor, that's gonna go down. Like when you're thinking about drawing someone in water, think about like the density and the buoyancy of what they're wearing. So like a boot, does a boot float? Yeah, if it's filled with water. So what you would want is like the boot to be down, or you could have the boot up, like the foot is up, because the boot is being filled with water currently and not completely filled yet. So that's like kind of where you want to be, like with your drawing. You want to think about this. Like water is like being punched in the gut and it's dragging you this way. So you have to keep that in mind when you're drawing. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm kind of just thinking about how a fabric would work, how hair would work. Hair always points up, fabric always like flies up, so just follow that. Feet should just be like here. It should just be like kind of just like chilling. Hands, I always kind of point them upwards, but what you could also do is you have all the shoulders kind of upwards, but you kind of have the hands like neutral, like here, where like they're kind of trying to like push, but they're kind of failing, and then I kind of point the fingers down a bit, and then it kind of gives that little wave. And especially in this pose, we've got like that kind of wave, which is very nice to look at. And we want to copy that over here with this other hand, but we can have all the like hair going up. That's kind of why I'm like making the wings kind of go down, because then I can like focus on this being like this. And then the chapter, they're like, the wings are filled with water and is dragging him down. So you want to kind of make sure that you're keeping to that. What I am going to do is I'm going to drag him more to the corner, I think. And we're going to shrink him down this way. And maybe just move him back in that way. Kind of like this. And we're going to tilt him more like that. And then I'm going to move the foot like this. Like that. That's very nice to me. And then you want bubbles to be going up like this. And bubbles aren't just from like the face either. It's just wherever air is escaping. So you want to put it like near the shoes area. Or if, think of like a vacuum chamber, right? Or like resin drawing. Like where it hits the water, that's gonna be more air trapped underneath your back in between the water. And then you can also use the bubbles as like motion lines, right? There's gonna be a lot of air trapped in the feathers, so make sure there's tons of bubbles there. And keep the bubbles in like line with the movement to just help that along. Probably there's gonna be bubbles trapped in the hair and behind the head. And then we're gonna just mainly color this in. I am going to loosely color in there because light is going to be shining through there. But this is a tip for drawing water, like underwater, is you kind of just want to like fade it here and then fade it back up, because we get like this weird sort of like gradient. That's why like water is like simple if you break it down, but it's like weird until then. You want that hard barrier, but you also want that nice soft gradient. And then you can softly gradient that. Because water is definitely darker than the surface. but you just don't want to make it too dark. So since this is under the ice, I want to make this really dark. So we'll kind of match this color. So we get the idea that that is different. This is under the ice. This is under the ice. This is under the ice. So you kind of match that. And you can come back in your eraser. I find the eraser is really helpful with like water. Because you kind of just like blur it. Just the tiny bit that you need. There you go. And then I come in with like lines. Because water is just lines. Right. And you know what I'm gonna do because I'm fucking extra? I'm going to draw the earring. There you go. Earring complete. We're actually gonna do that just to give a little bit more dimension to this hole. I'm gonna just shine through like that, just to give a bit more dimension. I'm gonna shine that through and that through, and kind of with light through water, I kind of just like light up the edges of where I want the light beam to be. And then I kind of just let it fill in the rest for itself. Because I feel like that's best. It's not great just to fill in, because light dissipates rather fast through water. So you just want to like give the illusion that light's shooting through. Like that! That's pretty nice. That's a pretty nice water. Like sinking water. What I am gonna do though is, because I kind of want to make it like look like it's like depressing, so I'm gonna take my big one and just come in with like a dark, and then come in with this really lightly and just start to fade it. There we go. And we can go back in with like a smaller brush and do this, so it just blends a bit better. Yeah, I feel like that's good. Okay, loud warning. We're gonna do that, and we're going to grab this to down. Cannot sing, cannot scream, loud enough for my judges to hear. For my judges. So we put this here, we'll put judges here. This is a cliffhanger. So we're gonna do this, I think. Hold on, I need to check something real fast. I'm being mom. Okay. Seems legit. Seems legit. Oh no, that's Discord. I don't want our Discord. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck was that? I don't know why I did that. That's weird. Anyways. Let's put that back on. That back on. Good, 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 good. Okay. This is... This one is cliffhanger. Oh, we can do this. Like this. We can just do this really hard angle. We can do this really hard angle, no issues, right? Alright, no issues. Like that, something along that, and we'll have a wing coming up, like trying to flap. Alright, and then the other one being kind of pathetic. A pathetic boy! Get him out of here, don't want him in here. I should just get him out of here. We'll pull this out like this so it feels more like it beating, like, oh fuck. What you do is you just put these lines down so then you get this idea that there's depth. We're gonna actually stretch it too, but let's just put in the basic details for now. Ba-do. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay. I originally did this because I was like, oh my god, I'm anxious and I don't want to deal with my emotions, so we're gonna give angst instead. Sup, super random, but I sort of know you from yeah, Blue, how you doing? I drew your crow. Yeah, I remember you I saw it's drew your crow. How you doing? How's it been? I'm just drawing some angst, like a normal person. Yeah. I drew your crow. Your crow's very nice to draw, by the way. Very, very pretty. That's how I know people by their OCs and shit. Their crowsonas. Yeah. I know you. Yeah, thanks for coming to check out the stream. I do this every weekend. It's fun. We just make fun of people mostly, and mostly they make fun of me. It's fun. It's great fun. I hate this like this. We're gonna delete that shit. I'm debating if I need to do if I want to do a gaming stream or an art stream tomorrow. Probably both I need to do, but I'm only gonna do one because I'm lazy. But yeah. And not confident in my work. But yeah, I'm let's see. What was he talking about? Oh yeah. Him falling to his death. You know, the norm. Good. Less active on Twitter, but doing well. Thank you for the crow. That was fun. It made some pretty... Yeah, no worries. It was fun for me, too. I love doing massive character pieces. Which reminds me, I kind of want to do a massive character piece. I don't know what of yet. Like, I've done Dream SMP personas. I've done crows. And I want to do, like, something stupid. Like particles. Oh my god, Ramboos. You know, boobers. Yo. And, like, techno voices don't really work like that either. I was thinking badgers, but I don't think I have enough, like, people to do like as big as I want to do. Like I want to push it because like my most recent that was really big was 49 characters. So yeah, this is so chill. Vibes are just all here, huh? Yeah, we just chill. I chill and make fun of people. It's fine. Yes, all the eggs. Yes. Yeah. So this is Bunflower's fic. I wanna hear It's All Right because I read it and I was like, holy shit, this is good. So yeah, and then I was feeling, and then I was like, wow, I'm sad. You know what I should do to make myself less sad? Draw angst. And it's helped. So, you know, there's something to that. Make everyone else sad so then you don't have to be sad. It feels like. Especially if it's fun sad. Badges would be adorable. Yeah, badges would be super cool. I actually started a badger piece and I kind of didn't like it. I'm going to be honest. But I was thinking about doing like because I don't want to like overhype face reveal because that's stupid. Like, you should just like me for me, and, like, my face shouldn't fucking matter. For God's sake. So I was thinking about doing, like, a photo edit of me sitting on, like, the stairs at night, and then drawing, like, tons of badgers around me. I don't know. I felt like that'd be fun. I've been reading that fic, and oh my god, the angst. So, yes. I feel like this is one of those fics where like you can be spoiled and still just feel like angst dying inside. That means it's a good story. So yeah. So I'm drawing Cliffhanger right now. This was Submerged. And this was Entangled. Yeah. But I'm going in order. Like I can show you the start. I try to zoom out. No. Stop me. Awful. But I'm doing a whole song. So, like, I have to start. Okay. We can play it. Hold on. We're gonna play it. Sound warning. So turn your sounds down a bit. Because it's a lot louder than the other music. I'm also gonna show you the end. Because this end doesn't even have images on it yet. And I'm already crying. It's so great. And I love it. It's not that loud. I guess it's just the high part. But I'll show you the little thing. You know, fun, happy stuff. Happy. I haven't drawn that yet.
It won't
Ignore
be
it.
long
Ignore that. I didn't want to draw it.
Till you find someone new.
Yeah.
Here's one more song.
I did this for no reason.
To put us to sleep for good.
And then we're probably. Oh wait. I'm gonna skip the like bad section.
And make the same sound.
And then skip to the good sections.
Ever is new. We walk the same road, put on the same show. Nothing ever is new.
Okay, this is kind of bad. It's just the flashing lights, but it's kind of bad. And then we're gonna skip here. I need to redo that section.
This all belongs
Okay, I'm doing
to you and everything I do. I've given up the gun now, my pride and my...
And then we skip to this section because I skipped ahead because I thought this was more fun to stream. Yeah, that's all I got. And then the end. The end is gonna be fun. Oh yeah, this. Whoops.
Someone
Hold on. Cry part. Cry.
long till you find someone new.
I'm going to make you cry so hard. Anyways, I was talking about how earlier I was talking about how if people tell me that this is ship art, like once I post it, I'm gonna have a live stream where I just roast them. And I think it'd be really funny. I just roast all my comment section. If they call it ship art, we're roasting them. We're gonna have a whole live stream dedicating to it. And if not, like, I'll host, like, a bunch of, like, mini games, like, where, like, no one thought it was ship art, so we're gonna have a party. But if someone thought it was ship art in the comment section, we're gonna have a whole stream just roasting them. Because we can't get too sad here. We can't get too sad. And I need to be petty sometimes, man. It just has to happen. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I was kind of worried that people would be like, ew. Because I don't think it's going to go much past, like, this really sketchy stage. Because I just don't got time. I just don't got time for that shit. But I think it gives the idea enough where, like, you understand what's happening. And what's all that really matters, really. Yes, yeet the shippers. Yeah, I'm gonna have a public warning, like, with, like, flashing lights, blood, gore, spoilers. Just also, warning, if you call this ship art, it's queer platonic, but if you call it ship art, I will publicly roast you. It's just gonna be at the start of the video, you know, with, like, everything else. Like, subscribe and all that shit. Just, you know, casually thrown in there. I laugh at it every time. It's so funny. It's like, what? It's like, shh. It's funny. It's low-key funny. Just imagine, like, the artist being like, oh, yes, here's my ship art. No, it's not ship art. Here's my art. And then being like, I'm just gonna roast my comment section. It's like, they could be subscribed. They could be, like, future subscribers. Like, no. They're roast victims. Please, like, 20 arrows on the thumbnail. Just troll the fucking hell out of this video. God, listen. Honestly, it could, like, by the speed I'm going, it might come out on, like, around, like, I don't know. How far away is, I was, like, trying to think, is it, like, how far away is, like, I do want to make a troll video this year, because I think I could. April. I think this will probably come out around March, if I'm gonna be honest. Because I want to get this actually good. But if it comes out in April, because I'm slow, April 1st, I will put whole, like, 20 red arrows on it, because it's funny. It's funny. It's funny. Listen, I'm a troll at heart. Roasting your future self is such a power move. True. I roast the people on Reddit all the time that, like, comment on my art. Someone commented on my art on Reddit, one of my techno techno videos, or techno art. God. One of my techno art, they commented on it. They're like, this is really good, but I don't think it represents Techno's character. And I basically was like, I don't know what I said, but I basically said something around, like, the lines of, thank you for your opinion. It will be put up for consideration. Fuck you. It was so, I don't know. It was funnier. I think it's funnier to read it. Like, you know how posts are just funnier to read than say, because you're supposed to read. And then one time I just got so mad at just a self-promoting fucker in my comment section that I just responded to them. Because usually I just delete the comment and get out of the way. But one time I was just so fucking mad, I just was like, It's like, hey, there's something on the lines of, oh wait, I think I got it on my phone. I got a whole section on my phone dedicated to me being toxic because I think it's funny. Oh yeah. So they read, hey, do you think that if you promote my Discord server, I could tell all my friends and everyone on social media about you? Please think about it. And then I copied and pasted their thing. And I said, hey, if you self-promote yourself in someone else's promotion, I wouldn't tell you to get the hell out of my comment section. Think about it. And then I posted that to them. And then 24 hours later, I deleted their comment. I was just like, fuck that shit. Oh my god, all the self-promotions are paid? Yeah. I usually just delete them, but that day I was just feeling pissed. I think that was on my MCC Rising video that me and my team put together. And they were like, do you want to self-promote? And I was like, fuck off! And then I roasted a guy for just chilling. Because I'm toxic sometimes. Toxic Pax is real. And it's scary. And I love to do it. Oh no, I think it's from me making fun of children on children games. It just transferred over to Minecraft and YouTube. It's just fun. Because they can just log off anytime or like leave and they don't. They want to be roasted. It's not my fault. It's not my fault they haven't left the internet yet. They haven't left the internet yet, so they get roasted by me. They get roasted by the internet because they haven't left yet. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's like the idea that I have where like the internet is a Wild West town, right? And you're going around the internet and you're like, wow, look at this, look at this. And then like in the Wild West town, I'm a person with a shopping cart full of art that I deliver to the prison every day. And I just like go to each of the prison and I like shove the art through the bars and I say, here you go, fandom, I hope you like it. And then they eat it like rats. And that's how I view the internet. So I can make fun of them. Don't worry, mornings or nights, they have shootouts in the streets of the internet. Don't mind them. Common occurrence. The government is trying to quell the internet, but they haven't made it this far west yet. Like all the social media companies. I don't know. I think that comparison to the internet's really funny. I love just making that. It's just so funny to think of it that way. Because then you're like, oh, everything's understandable then. If you kind of think of it in like that kind of context, you're like, oh yeah, okay, we got this. I can do this. I can be on internet. Internet, just Wild West town. Just let them do their thing. The internet in a nutshell, yeah. Just a Wild West town with no rules. You just go around and hope you don't die. You know, don't mess with the wrong people. You'll be fine. Don't go to the wrong buildings. You'll be fine. Don't worry about it. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. That's the flag. That's the flag in the Wild West town. Is this is fine meme? Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, good. Okay, that's fine. Yes, be fine. Okay. Next one is Sacrifice. And we are gonna draw Phil in jail with Technobraid 07. That's my notes. That's my notes for the next. I got the script up that I wrote down. The notes for the next scene is Sacrifice. Phil in jail with Technobraid 07. 07 to Technobraid. And the line is, and it ends at my core. Okay. Okay. Eh. Phil in jail with techno braid. Okay. Techno braid, let's go! 7. I don't know why I wrote that. The next one is Phil. Rescue. Phil surrounded by his family. Period. God. Sometimes, like, my notes are like, oh yes, I understand. Others is just like, what the fuck is happening? Let's see if there's any. The notes before this was just, entangled, period. Submerged, period. Cliffhanger, period. Sacrifice, period. Phil in jail with techno braid, 07, period. Rescue, period. Phil is surrounded by family, period. I love, like, my notes because they're just like, sometimes they're like, okay, understandable, serious notes. Other times, what the fuck? Probably midnight when I wrote them. Or probably like 3 a.m., let's be honest. Let's do a bent down Phil. Like this. I keep going insane. Ba-ba-da-ba-do. Nothing out of the ordinary. Phil going insane. Not my problem. God. Stream. It's not even that late. I was like, wow, it's a late stream. I'm gonna say some shit. Some crazy shit. And I'm like, no, it's not that late yet. We haven't even hit the crazy shit yet. Alas, I should be going, but this was fun. Have a good stream. Yeah. See ya. I don't know. Don't die. Don't let the badgers bite. That's my only advice. You can't die. You better be back, and don't let the badgers bite. I feel like that's sound advice. It's fair. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do Phil crying on the ground. Pathetic. Awful. Terrible. Get him out of here. Couldn't even handle prison. Awful. Oh, God. Oh, wait, no. When he sees Detective Bird, he's just emotionless, right? So we draw him against the wall. We'll do this. Make wall here. Put ground there. Yes, ground wall. I can talk. We'll put the thing there. Just ignore that. Put that there. Ignore that. Yes, good. Put that here. Head. I hear the printer dying. What the hell, printer? What are you doing? Printer, please. Please don't die on me, printer. We're gonna move him down because he needs to be slumped. He needs to be slumped. Slumped, boy. Slumped. Shumped. 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 Shumped, boy. Shumped. 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 Fumped. Fumped, boy. He got fumped. That's probably something else. Probably shouldn't be saying that. I honestly would love to hear like the other side of like the techno bird. Like I kind of want to write the other side, like how techno was sprayed in this story. Zone. Pure concentration enabled. Dun, 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 dun. Epic music plays. Silence. That's what they do in movies when they're like, "Oh, pure concentration where no one's talking. Time to play epic music." And it's like them just standing there doing nothing. That's what they want. They want to fill it. They're like, "It's too quiet." You know what it needs? It's like, what? Epic music time. Enable Fortnite. Enable Fortnite for epic music. We're gonna have the ings kind of just like that, I think. Like that! That's a boy that's sad! Look at that sad boy go! Absolutely amazing. Oh, and then they said he was pulling out his feathers, so let's draw some. You know what? We're not gonna draw feathers because I know I'm good at this. Watch, I hate this. I do hate it. We're gonna save it. We're gonna save it. Like we do this. Fuck. I think that's enough feathers. We did that. Then we put a perspective on it. We push it. Then we stretch it. And we flatten it. So the goal here is to match it to this panel down here. Just to give the illusion that I know what I'm doing and not that I'm failing. There we go. That's not failing. That's success. Yo, cheats. Did I cheat? Am I a dream? Am I a dream? I cheated? More likely than you would think. Check my mods folder. I don't know why. I just want to roast everyone. Hello, my name is Pax, and I like to roast. I want to roast every single person. Dream? Fuck him. Come here, I'll roast him. Who else is there to roast? That's it. I don't know anyone else. I'm dumb. I'm a dumb boy. I don't know anyone else. Dream is only man I know. Draws Phil's a Minecraft. Phil's a Minecraft. Die to baby zombie? Couldn't be me. Just don't look at any of my Minecraft playthroughs. That's the problem. Like, Phil's too good at the game where, like, he survived. Like, he died to a baby zombie, but he survived a good 5 years longer than I've ever played a Minecraft world. So I feel like weird roasting him for that. But I guess that's why people do roast him, because they're like, wow, I would never, because I'm a loser. And I'm like, oh yeah. Me too. Me too. Oh, I want to cosplay Phil. I want to cosplay this design for Phil. Not this one, because he's fucking depressed. But my design in general for Phil. Just do that. Whoop. I think it would be really fun. You know what I think was going to happen in Dream SMP? Look, I think Sam's going to start imprisoning random people. I could see Sam going so insane with just the idea of, like, imprisoned Dream, or imprisoning, like, having a person to imprison, Then he just imprisons some random fuck. That has nothing to do with anything. Like, what if he imprisons Phil? Just because he's like... Because he's like, you're conductor. Or he imprisons, like, Nikki. Because she spawned wizards. Withers. I could see it. And then everyone's like, Sam, shut the fuck up. And then he goes insane. Sam Insanity arc is so interesting to me. And I'm so hyped for it. It looks so fun. Focus. The braid requires all your focus. Yes. We make it longer. Make the braid longer. Yes. Coming right up. Fell maiden. Yes. And we'll just do this to the background. If you have a room, what I recommend doing to like the back wall is just doing these lines at the corners, because that usually just gives the idea, gives more texture to the room, and it always just gives more. It gives the idea that it's going up and isn't just like a backwards plane. There's actually like something here. It just gives a bit of texture to it, and like people like texture in like places like that. And since this is a different material, I'm gonna not put texture there. And instead, I'm going to put like this block. Like a block, sort of. I'm gonna follow the guides here. Just to give the idea that there's a different texture. You can even do this down here. It just adds a bit, and I think it looks nicer. Especially like in the corners where there's shadows. It's very nice. And then you can just follow the lines up. Pond. Moving on. I belong. You can even do it here, I think. That's fine. I'll just erase it a bit, so it's not as strong. Strong boy. We're gonna just make that big. We're just gonna darken this whole back. Oh, and then I'm blocking off this area because, like, you don't technically need it in this piece. It's kind of just like a blocking. So I'm just going to block that off there. And since I don't want your eye to go too far this way, I'm going to darken this area. Like, everything's dark, but this just gives your eye, like, more of a direction to go. Right? That's very nice. That's a very nice... See? Look how nice that went real fast. Just because you just put a simple, like, shadow call. And then what I would do is put, like... Just a... You want a wall gradient down here. Because the wall, where the wall meets the ground, is, like, really dark. A lot darker than you think it is. So just always put like a little wall gradient there. There we go. We'll put a little bit more dark here because this is a wing and it's really dark. I don't think it's dark enough. See, a lot of the feathers are already disappearing, but whatever. You got the idea when it was there. Just darken this kind of like he's crouching in on himself. And then we're just gonna fuck all of that up that you just saw, and we're just gonna zoom in because I planned it on zooming in, and then I forgot about it. So, fuck it. There you go. Oh my god! Look. Wow. Amazing. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. That's nice. That's a nice boy. Very nice boy. Oh, fuck. Frederick. Yeah, I like it. She's a very nice girl. Very nice. She's very pretty boy. She's a pretty boy. Pretty boy. Pretty boy. Pretty boy. Nope, fuck. Yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna end there because I am fucking tired and I actually need to, like, this is a shorter stream, but I think it's also gonna be better for me. So, if you had fun, fucking subscribe, like, check out my most recent video because I really like that. I like that a lot, boy. Subscribe. That's nice. That's one I like. Good night. Don't let the badgers bite. And don't die. Don't fucking die. I better see you back here. I swear to fucking God. Do you hear me?